Hi there. It's October 5th and time for Proverbs 5. Yeah. Today is warning against adultery. And I think that's it, huh? And prodigality, be prodigal. Love your wife. Just more setup for the actual. And there's a few real Proverbs in here, but we'll go over it. My son, be attentive to my wisdom, incline your ear to my understanding, that you may keep discretion and your lips may guard knowledge. For the lips of a forbidden woman drip honey, and her speech is smoother than oil. Right. But in the end, she is bitter as wormwood, sharp as a two-edged sword. Her feet go down to death. Her steps follow the path to Sheol. Lay hold of. She does not ponder the path of life. Her ways wander, and she does not know it. Now, O sons, listen to me, and do not depart from the words of my mouth. Keep your way far from her, and do not go near the door of her house, lest you give your honors to others and your years to the merciless. Okay. Strangers. Okay. Now this is like Samson, okay, or the prodigal son. It says over here, okay, which talks about honor. That is thy strength and goods to her that will have no pity upon thee, as is read in Samson and the prodigal son. Right. Remember, he got caught up with a woman and gave all his strength to something, and he was ruined. The prodigal son gave all his strength and honor to riotous living, and he was ruined. Right? A stranger take the fill of your strength, and your labors go to the house of a foreigner. At the end of your life you groan when your flesh and body are consumed. And you say, how I hated discipline, and my heart despised reproof. I did not listen to the voice of my teachers or incline my ear to my instructors. I am at the brink of utter ruin in the assembled congregation. Right. Just stay away from things like that. Okay, I was like this one. Drink water from your own cistern, flowing water from your own well. Should your springs be scattered abroad, streams of water in the streets? Let them be for yourself alone, and not for strangers with you. Let your fountain be blessed, and rejoice in the wife of your youth. A lovely deer, a graceful doe. Let her breast fill you at all times with delight. Be intoxicated always in her love. Yeah, this whole thing is talking about your wife, okay? Stay in your own backyard. Okay? Love your wife. What's this note over here for cistern? He teaches us sobriety, exhorting us to live of our own labors and be beneficial to the godly that want. Interesting, huh? So yeah, play in your own backyard. Should your springs be scattered abroad, some say seed, right? See, this is a question over here. It's not a question over here. Let them be for yourself alone, and not for strangers with you. Let your fountain be blessed, and rejoice in the wife of your youth. You know, we read all that. Intoxicated. Why should you be intoxicated, my son, with a forbidden woman, and embrace the bosom of an adulteress? For a man's ways are before the eyes of the Lord, and he ponders all his paths. The iniquities of the wicked ensnare him, and he is held fast in the cords of his sin. He dies for lack of discipline, and because his great folly, of his great foolishness or folly, he is led astray. So, and back then, that's all there was. I mean, they had gambling and girls, right? And women back then had a very hard time making life on their own, so they had to be married. And I guess some of them weren't happily married because they They played around a lot. Right. And you put all that work into a woman that's not yours, and it's all for naught, right? So there you go. We got one lesson, right, in a chapter. That's probably why they made it chapters. Remember, they didn't used to have chapters and verses when they were written. So I didn't highlight a lot in here, but just stuff that stood out, Keep your way far from her. Do not enter the door of her house, lest you give your honor, strength, right, to others, and your years to the merciless, right? If you run out of money, if you run out of stuff, they don't care. They're going to throw you away and find somebody else, okay? A wife will stick with you. That's important. Mm-hmm. Labors to the house of a foreigner. 15 to 16 are always good. Drink water from your own cistern, flowing water from your own well. Stay at home. Take care of your home. Take care of your wife and your family. Right? Should your springs be scattered abroad, streams of water in the streets, or you waste all your money and all your goods outside your home, for it does you no good? Right. Let them be for yourself alone. Make that yellow. And not strangers with you. Let your fountain be blessed and rejoice in the wife of your youth. Right. Be intoxicated always by her love. So, there you go. That is Proverbs 5. Like I said, it's a single subject, and I think tomorrow we'll be getting into the actual, practical warnings. Yeah, the actual Proverbs themselves start tomorrow. So, there you have it. Easy lesson. Not easy if you're stuck in that kind of lifestyle, but, right, stay home. All of your work and all of your saving and all of your stuff should be put into your home, your family, your wife, your goods, so you will save up and have a happy life, right? So, there you go. Stay tuned later today. We're still talking about Jesus in the New Testament. So, through the Bible in a year, day 279, I think it is. But until next time, tomorrow we're getting to the actual Proverbs that you're supposed to memorize, but got to set it up first, right? So, tomorrow we'll do it again. See you later.